Hello friends, welcome back to another episode. I'm unboxing the Feker K75 and we shall take a look at the features as well as a sound test. This keyboard was sent to me courtesy of Maclens for the purpose of this video, but as usual, all thoughts of the product are my own and Maclens do not dictate the content in any form. If you're interested to check out the K75, links will be in the description below. There is a user manual although it's in Chinese. There is, however, an English version that can be found online. Underneath the keyboard itself is the standard USB-C cable and a set of switch and keycap puller tool. Also included are some spare screws for the top mount, which leads us to the main keyboard. The Feker K75 is a top-mounted 75% pre-built keyboard that comes in 3 color choices, the white, pink and the grey version. And you can also choose the switch of your choice, ranging from the Kailh Vanilla Icecream, which I have here today, as well as a Corgi Linear. The keyboard comes with a molded plastic cover that could come in useful to act as a dust cover when not in use. There is a multi-function LCD screen that also acts as a volume control knob and function selector that I will touch on later. A magnetic badge bearing the Feker logo hides the Wi-Fi dongle. Underneath the keyboard we get a gold-colored aluminium weight with more branding. A 2-stage flip-up feet that feels robust and does a good job of keeping the keyboard positioned without it sliding about. At the rear of the K75 we get a power on-off switch and a USB-C port for using it in wired mode or for charging the battery. The 5000 mAh battery lasted me about a week of daily use with the RGB lights turned on, so I would say it's just about decent. Underneath this little magnetic badge is where the Wi-Fi dongle is seated. I found the badge to sit a little loose on the keyboard and the magnetic strength is a little weak, so if you're planning to throw the keyboard into a bag and bring it to work or to school, it might fall out. Of course, if it's going to be sitting on the desk all the time, there's no issue. The K75 features a tri-mode connectivity and pairing is a standard affair. It can also pair up with up to 3 devices. The star of the show is undoubtedly this huge knob with a multifunction TFT LCD display. The colors are bright and vibrant, and you can change various settings like the connectivity option or RGB. One caveat though, the language displayed is in Chinese and according to Maclens, there are no other language options at this point in time, although a future firmware update might include multi-languages. On the topic of firmware, the K75 runs on a proprietary software that will do everything from key mapping to creating macros or firmware updates. There is of course the old school method of cycling through the RGB lighting by using shortcut keys on the keyboard itself. The K75 comes with double-shot PBT keycaps in OEM profile. They generally look and feel good, no complaints from me here. The included switches I have here are the Kailh Vanilla Icecream Linears. As with most Kailh offerings, these are good quality switches with tight tolerances, factory lubing, and sounds clean from the get-go. I would use these stock. The hot swap PCB has south-facing LEDs, so it's compatible with cherry profile keycaps as well. The K75's internal structure comprises of an array of silicone and boron foams, so really there's nothing much lacking for this well thought out pre-built. My favorite part of the K75 are the factory looped stabilizers. As you can hear in the sound test later, they sound clean with no mods required. This truly is a plug and play keyboard for those of us who just want something that works and sounds good without any faff and messing about. Overall, the K75 is an interesting proposition for a budget pre-built keyboard that sets itself apart from the competition with the bright and huge display knob at a low price of just $138 at Maclens.com. Before we take a listen to how this keyboard sounds, I'd like to thank you for watching and of course, do like the video if you found it interesting or enjoyable, and consider subscribing for such custom keyboard content. It's free to subscribe and you can always change your mind later on. Stay safe and happy typing.